Hello, 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 everybody. It is yours truly, Dr. Shamika Dean, your favorite marketing solutionist. You all come on in the room, as my granny would say back in the day. Come on in as you're tuning in. Y'all already know what to do. Comment, let me know where you are tuning in from. Shout out your city. I want to know what part of the world you decided to stop what you were doing and tune in to today's episode of Mogul Minded Marketing. If you don't know who I am, again, I am your favorite marketing solutionist, and I help service based entrepreneurs to create marketing and automation plans so that they can basically buy back their time. I teach them how to automate 90% of their sales so that they only have to work 10% of the time. And one of the ways that we do that is by helping them to create a signature program where they can expand their expertise and make money in multiple ways without spreading themselves too thin to do it. All right. And so today here on Mogul Minded Marketing, what I do here is I help everyday entrepreneurs to market like a mogul. Right. So I show you how to show up on the scene like you've been out here doing the darn thing, because you really have. Right. You probably just don't give yourself enough credit for it. But what makes me different in the industry is that I teach marketing from a mindset perspective. Um, I do teach strategy. However, the bulk of what I share with you is how to shift your mind so that you can market the way that you're supposed to. All right. And so I see Jay Nicole is in the house from Little Rock, Arkansas. Jay Nicole, I'm glad you commented. I was getting ready to mail your box off today and realized that our t-shirts are still not here. So bear with me. Hopefully they'll be in this week and I'll get that box shipped out to you. Hey, Miss Stephanie Hertz from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and Miss Ayana from the A in the house. And then we also have Miss Keisha from Virginia. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you all join me today. Again, this is an episode of Mogul Minded Marketing. I see Miss Trinika McCoy in the house. Hello, how are you? Again, do me a favor and share and invite others to join us, because you already know what we do over here. One of my favorite quotes is marketing is not magic, it's strategic. And it really is. Everything about marketing is strategy. And I'm glad that this is the quote, because I'm going to be talking about some misconceptions about marketing. And we're going to be talking about the 3 highest converting marketing strategies that are used by companies like Rolls Royce. How many of you all are familiar with Rolls Royce? Just type me in the comments. Hey, Alicia. Thank you for tagging, Trinika. All right. Keisha says she's used to them. Right. All right. So how many of you all have heard the quote that Rolls Royce doesn't market, or something similar to that? How many of you all have heard that Rolls Royce doesn't market? Let's type me. Thank you for tagging. Jay Nicole. Good. Okay. So Jay says she's heard it. She's heard it. All right. So that's kind of going to be what we're going to be talking about today, because there is a belief system, a misconception around Rolls Royce that they don't market. There's another company that there's been a statement that says, they don't market. And this conversation stemmed from a group that I'm a part of. And there was a comment, that was made in there. And I was just like, and I commented and responded to the comment to explain it. But I also said, this has been an amazing topic for me to cover on Mogul Minded Marketing tomorrow. And so that is why we're here today. So real quick, we are going to start off with our game. Who remembers what our game is? If you remember what our game is, type the name of the game in the comment section. Let somebody know what's the name of the game that we play here on Mogul Minded Marketing every single Monday. Yes, Jay Nicole, you got it. The name of the game that we play is Name That Brand. And today's category for Name That Brand is going to be cereal brands. Now, why do we talk about branding on a marketing show? Because branding precedes your marketing strategy. It's so much easier for you to market if when you have a solid brand. And so branding is your business's reputation. That is what you're known for. That's what people helps people to know what you do and why they should work with you. And branding is about you, but marketing is about the people that you're called to. And so we always do a little fun game of name that brand. And when we play name that brand, we also do giveaways. And so it will do you justice to participate in this game, because you will have an opportunity to win a giveaway. All right. So if you're ready for name that brand, type ready in the comments, and we're going to get started. Again, our category for name that brand today is cereal brands. All right. So we're going to do a little word scramble here. And let me go ahead and invite others to join us on the broadcast today, because guess what? I forgot to do that. And I'm going to do that now. All right, y'all are ready. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. All right. All right. All right. So here is the first word cereal brand for today. What you do is you type what you think the name of that cereal brand is in the comment section. Let's see who's going to get it. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Let's see who's playing. Ayana says Frosted Flakes. Let's see who else. You just type what you think the name is. Jay Nicole thinks Frosted Flakes. Is it Frosted Flakes? Drum roll, please. We have a lot of people saying Frosted Flakes, and I am here to tell you, you are absolutely correct. Frosted Flakes is the first answer. All right. So if you're ready for the second one, type number 2 in the comment section. Good job. So we have some cereal eaters, I see. All right, number 2 is on the screen. So put your answer in the comment section. What do you think number 2 is? Keisha says Fruity Pebbles. Tranika says Fruity Pebbles. Jay Nicole says Fruity Pebbles. And you all would be correct. Kanisha also has the correct answer, as well as Ayana. All right, good, good, good. Next one on the board. If you're ready for number 3, type 3 in the comment section. And I'm going to put the third one on the screen. All right, here we go. Let me know if you know what this one is. Number 3 is on the screen. Just type your answer in the comment section. And Jay Nicole says this is the highlight of her week. Oh, you just warmed my heart. Thank you. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is correct. You guys are doing amazing today. This means that next week I'm going to make it a whole lot harder. I'm going to have you scratching your heads trying to figure out what it is. All right. So if you're ready for number 4, type number 4 in the comment section, and we're going to move it right along, right along. She said, finally a category I understand. Yes, you've been doing a good job, though. Pat yourself on the back, my darling. All right, number 4 is on the board. So just comment in the comment section and let me know what you think the answer is for number 4. Jay Nicole says, I know, right? Oh my goodness. Y'all are so fun. You guys are so much fun. Y'all know I love games. Fiber One. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So Fiber one is definitely the correct answer. You guys eat too much cereal, but that is okay. We're going to keep going. If you're ready for number five, type number five in the comment section, and we're going to go ahead and move forward with number five. Again, if you're just tuning in, we are playing an episode. We are playing a game of Name That Brand. Number five is now on the board. Tell me what you think it is. Tell me what you think it is. Tell me what you think it is. Hey, 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 hey. We're playing a game of Name That Brand. Now tell me what you think it is. Tell me what you think it is. The brands, the category of the brand is cereal. Come on, you can do it. Jay Nicole said, I've got nothing. Kanisha says, that must be a healthy one. See, what happened was y'all thought you were tough. You're not so tough now, are ya? Hey, Candace. She says, I'm late, but I'm here. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Name That Brand. So you see on the screen, there is a scrambled word, and you have an opportunity to guess what the scrambled word is because we're playing Name That Brand. Our category for Name That Brand this week is cereal brands. And so everyone was doing so amazing at first, and then when I put number five up there, now everyone wants to go quiet. Come on with your bad selves. Come on, scholars. Not so smart now, are you? She says Honey Nut Cheerios. Let's see. Does anyone else think that's Honey Nut Cheerios? Come on, guess. Someone, you'll have to guess. You never know until you try. As my glam princess would say, you can do it. No one has a guess. Oh, poor little things. She says there's an F. Yeah, there's an F. No R. Nope, it's not Honey Nut Cheerios, but it is Honey Bunches of Oats. Good job, Jay Nicole. You got it. Honey Bunches of Oats is number five. That one stumped y'all, didn't it? Yes, it did. I told y'all I'm gonna have to make it tough on y'all. I had to let y'all think y'all were just, just like really doing your thing today. But you do see, yes, Denise has it right. Honey Bunches of Oats. All right, y'all. So that wraps up our game of Name That Brand. So here's how you participate in our giveaway. You type hashtag cereal in the comment section, and so that you can be entered into the drawing. And then we're going to announce the winner here live. So hashtag cereal in the comment section. All right, hashtag cereal. You have to type hashtag cereal. Make sure that it is spelled correctly, okay? Because if it's not, it won't track it. And you only have to put it in there one time. It will enter you. If you duplicate it, it's not going to add you more than once. So that's the good thing about it. I do love. So again, hashtag cereal in the comment section to be entered into our giveaway for today. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. All right, I'm going to give you 5 more seconds to enter hashtag cereal in the comment section for an opportunity to win our giveaway for today. Hashtag cereal. I'm going to count down. 5, 4. I'm counting too fast. I was doing the Janet Jackson, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we are going to go ahead and draw. our winner and see who is going to win the giveaway today. All right, here we go. Let's see who the winner is. Kanisha James Gaskin. Let's celebrate her and show her some love in the comment section as she is our winner. Congratulations, Kanisha. Send me your Cash App via inbox, and you are our cash prize winner today for playing in the game. Name that brand. Whoop, whoop. All right, so we're going to take a quick little break and we will be back with our content. All right. All right, we are back with our episode of Mogul Minded Marketing. And today we're going to talk about you could be the Rolls Royce of marketing. And so, what we're sharing today, I'm going to be sharing today, is 3 highest converting marketing strategies. Let's see, Candace asked, what software is this? The software that I'm using today is called StreamYard. Now, the reason why I want to talk about Rolls Royce is because there is this saying that Rolls Royce doesn't market. Has anyone ever heard that? There's another company called Five Guys that also people have been noticed to say, you know, that they don't market. Have you ever heard that Rolls Royce doesn't do any marketing? Because I'm not sure if that's Rolls Royce or I'm not sure. There was another one I was thinking about, so I'm not going to say that because I don't want to misquote. But anywho, have you heard that Rolls Royce doesn't market or something similar to that? Type yes, no, maybe so. Okay. All right. So Jay says she's heard it. All right. So there's a misconception that around marketing and advertisement. So Rolls Royce does not advertise, which means they do not run ads. All right. Say that in the comments. Rolls Royce does not run ads. That's the difference. Advertisement is a component of marketing, but it is not marketing. Okay. It's just a component of marketing. It's one of the ways that they position themselves in front of possible clients and customers. That is what ads do. And normally ads are paid, right? So they pay for ads some kind of way and they get in front of the ads. Could be on television, it could be video ads on social media, it could be paid advertisement in the newspaper. Remember, they used to do paid advertisement in the newspaper. I'm not sure if they even still do that, but I know that they used to. But Rolls Royce does not run ads. However, Rolls Royce does market. Okay. And so let me share with you how they market. Okay. Because again, they use some of the most highest converting marketing techniques and styles that a lot of people don't do. The reason Rolls Royce doesn't run ads is because their audience is normally not sitting around watching television, right? And so we know that when it comes to marketing, one of the most important things is identifying who your audience is, what they do, where they hang out, right? And that's how you are going to be able to position yourself properly in front of them and showcase to them what you have. So I'm going to be sharing with you 3 of the highest converting marketing strategies that companies such as Rolls Royce use. All right. So if you're ready, type ready in the comments and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. Because I want you to understand, again, advertisement and marketing are not the same. All right. Marketing is an entire strategy which has several different components. Advertising is just one of the components of marketing. Okay. So, first things is exclusivity. They know that exclusivity is really about decreasing the margin of people who can have access to what you have to offer. One of the ways that you can create exclusivity is by pricing at a price point that only a small group of people can actually afford. Okay. All right. Another part of exclusivity is only allowing certain people who meet certain qualifications, which pricing can be one of those qualifications, but only allowing people who meet certain qualifications to actually be able to have access to your product or service. Okay. So exclusivity could also mean decreasing the number of people that you're going to release this to. So, for example, you could say that you have you're only allowing 10 people to come into your program. That includes that's a form of exclusivity. You can say that the people who have access to this program have to already have made $750,000 in their business. They must have a company size of 20 plus employees. They must be a service-based entrepreneurs only. Those are examples, but not not the end all be all, but those are some examples of exclusivity. Okay. So how does Rolls Royce market? They use exclusivity marketing. We know that the average person, the average human being, cannot just go and purchase a Rolls Royce. You cannot just walk up to Rolls Royce and say you want to buy a vehicle. And the average person, the average household rather, cannot afford to purchase a Rolls Royce. Okay. So exclusivity. So they price it at a point because they only want to target people who make a certain amount of money. Now, the other thing, number 2, if you're ready for number 2, type number 2. Does this make sense? Is this clear to you all? Does this make sense? Good, 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 good. All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So the other thing is experience. Somebody type experience. Experience. So if you know anything about Rolls Royce, then you know that they are really big on the experience that they provide for their clients. Their experience is very high end. They're going to make sure that they treat their customers like royalty, pretty much. You know why? Because it's easier for you to lose $100 client or $1,000 client, but if you lose a $400,000 client, you're going to feel it, right? There's going to be a huge dent there. But they focus on experience. And so if you all notice, one of the things that I have talked about when it comes to marketing is actually the customer experience. People, and I say this often, I quote Maya Angelou whenever I refer to this, but people will forget what you said, but they will not forget how you made them feel. You, even now as an adult, if someone mentions a certain incident from your past, you immediately have a feeling that overtakes you, right? You may not even remember everything that they said to you, but the experience that you had with them never leaves you. And so they focus heavily on experience. All right. And so that's another a marketing strategy. And not only does Rolls Royce use experience, for their marketing strategy. Five Guys uses experience as their marketing strategy. That's why they don't have to do a lot of ads, which Five Guys does use ads now, but they use social media ads, not the traditional AdSense that ads that you see on commercials and things like that. But they use experience because experience is word of mouth, and word of mouth will make you more money than anything, because when people love what you do, they rave about it, they're going to tell other people about it, and guess what's going to happen? When they tell other people about it, other people are going to want to work with you. Okay, so again, the second thing is experience. Now let's talk about the third marketing strategy. Put number 3 in the comments, and we're going to go over the third one, and then I'm going to open up and allow you all to ask some questions. So have your questions ready to go. Okay. All right. Number 3 is relationship retention. Relationship retention, right? So they know 9 times out of 10, because of the experience that they have already created with that particular client, they know that relationship is probably going to turn into a long-term relationship, right? So it's so much easier for you to, they focus on building the relationships with their clients. It's so much easier for someone to give you their revenue when they have a relationship with you. It's so much easier for them to keep coming back when they have a good relationship with you. Especially for those who are selling premium price programs where your investment is, 5 to 10K. Some people call premium price or high ticket 5K. Some call it 10K. I think that the high ticket or premium price programs actually starts around 10K. But when you have someone who's investing at that level, you want to make sure that you are building a relationship with them, because it's easier for them to do business with you again when the relationship has been good. Even if they don't get the immediate results, if the relationship is great, they're more than likely to do business with you again. Okay. And so that's why the slogan, "the customer is always right," was actually that's a part of the reason it was put into play, is because of the relationship. If customers or clients call in to complain, you don't have to be perfect, but if you're doing everything that you need to do, right, to establish a great relationship with them, then they're more than likely to say, you know what, if they offer something else, I'm going to invest. Right. I've had clients that say, I don't care what it is you offer next, I want it. And yes, they get results, but the biggest part is because there's a relationship. My clients, we focus very, very hard on making sure that they understand that they are not just a number to us, that we are truly dedicated to seeing them succeed. And we care about more than just building their business. We care if they're having a hardship in their life. We care that if they're experiencing something, that we want to see what we can do to help them break through that. So it's bigger than the money, right? So again, the 3 marketing, and these are the highest converting marketing strategies. I'm telling you, if you can focus on exclusivity, because here's the thing about exclusivity. How many of you all, like for me, I'll just talk about myself. When I buy a certain article of clothing, thank you, Kanisha. She says I can vouch for that. Yep, she's one of our clients. I love my clients, for real, for real. But back to what I was saying. So how many of you can say that when you purchase a particular article of clothing, you don't want to go around and you have 5 or 6 twins, which means that you don't want to walk outside of your house and there are 5 or 6 other people that have on the exact same outfit that you have on. And I know that some people will say, well, they're not going to wear it like you do. They can't dress up like you do. You're unique. Yes, we are unique. Yes, we are individuals. However, we want something that is exclusive to us. Right? Right. She says we are not 20 as adults. Exactly. So that's a part of exclusivity. So for example, if you're a boutique owner, you could only sell 3 pieces of this particular item that will create exclusivity. You can then create a VIP program, and in the VIP program, you only accept 3 people, and those 3 people get those 3 out there. Only 3 people are going to have that particular outfit. That's the version of exclusivity, right? And so exclusivity also, in a lot of cases, it kind of speaks to an elite group of people, right? A specific group of people. And people like to be a part of the elite club. They like to be a part of, the community where, they feel different. It makes them feel different. It makes some people feel superior. It makes some people feel like they, may have a little bit more than the next person, right? But it's a form of exclusivity. And so if you can build that into your business some kind of way, then that's a great way to do it. So for example, if you are a coach, you could say that you're only going to coach one-on-one person a year. So then you'll have a wait list of people wanting to get on your list, or you could say 3 people, right? They want to get on your list because they want to get in that one-on-one. Why? Because there's something special, something privileged about something that not everyone has access to. All right. It adds a different set of value. Okay. So those just forms of exclusivity. And then the experience. Excuse me. So in what ways can you bring an unforgettable experience into your company? Is exclusivity? No, I said VIP is an example of exclusivity, but no, it's not only a VIP experience. It could literally be limited amount of spaces. It could be for a limited time. Well, that will be more so urgency marketing. But no, it doesn't always have to. It's not only a VIP experience. I'm sorry, but it does have some kind of parameter there that it excludes, right? How many people actually have access to it. I hope that makes sense. She said, I would change an entire outfit. Yeah, exactly. Because again, you just want to feel special. And that's a part of exclusivity. People want to feel special. They want to feel different, right? They want something unique, fighting for something unique, something different. And then again, relationship retention. Yeah, so that would be an exclusivity based on a number, like quantity. Yes. Hmm. But to make it more exclusive, because here's the thing about saying we're only accepting 25 people, right? So that's good, but you want to add something else that makes it more exclusive. Like these 25 people will get access to this, right? Only these 25 people will get access to this. Okay. So just making sure that you are specific about the difference. Like why should they be a part of that 25, and why now, right? So are you never going to offer this again, right? Because if you're launching again, then it's really not going to be as appealing as something exclusive if you're going to launch it again. I hope that makes sense. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get back to my point. Also, again, the last part is relationship retention, which means that you focus more on relationship than anything. Like relationship is the cornerstone, the foundation of your business. And so your relationship is all about the back end of relationships could be referrals, affiliates, right? You're building relationship with these people. You're giving them an opportunity to be the person that goes and refers your business to others. And because of that, they get some kind of benefit for being a part of that relationship. Right. Yeah, exactly, Ayana. So not so much for a program that I run twice a year. Yes, because if you're going to run it again and there's nothing specific about it, right? Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure it makes sense. All right. So any other questions? Any other questions about the three highest converting marketing styles that we've covered that Rolls Royce uses? Because again, Rolls Royce doesn't run ads, but Rolls Royce does market. Okay. Every company has a marketing strategy. Any other questions? You can type your questions in the comments. Can I ask about language? Okay, sure. Help. Yeah. What's your question? And while she's getting her question together, I want to remind you all that the my book launch, Marketing Like a Mogul, y'all know was #1 bestseller. Listen, come on, Jesus. But it's February 26th. So registration closes, excuse me, on February, let me make sure, let me look at the note. February 19th. Registration closes February 19th. So you actually have about 2 weeks to secure your spot. We also have special guest and comedian DJ Pryor. You guys may have heard of DJ Pryor. He and his son actually went viral on social media, over 40 million views. They were sitting on the couch together and were having a conversation. The video went viral. He's actually a comedian, stand-up comedian, amazing. And so he's going to be our entertainment for the book launch. And then also your registration for the book launch includes our Market Like a Mogul box. And the Market Like a Mogul box has a lot of goodies inside of it. So you definitely want to get that still, because outside of the event, the Market Like a Mogul box is almost $100 just alone. So with this, you're actually getting it included. All right. So again, if you haven't registered, then you can go to shamikadean.com and click on Market Like a Mogul book launch, and you can secure your spot there. She said, "Oh, I missed it again. We'll have to watch." Yeah, I'll leave the replay up. So basically, marketing should eliminate an unnecessary audience by focusing on the audience that is suitable for our program and service. That is very, very key. Yes, marketing, a component of marketing is being extremely clear about your audience, and everything that you're building, the messaging, the strategies, the programs, the offers, it should all be focused on that one audience, not several different audiences, not several different people, the one audience. But the way that if you're in my program, we teach you how to create offers, that multiple different offers that will hit your audience. In a post, you mentioned not speaking in a you language, but in a them language. They want to hear less about you and more about what you can do for them. Can you provide an example? I've mostly been taught from a my story perspective. So story selling is still a good strategy. It's still a good strategy. But what I'm saying is, if your audience identifies as business owners, but you're saying entrepreneurs, your language is not locating your audience. Okay. If your audience identifies as single mothers and not single women, then you're not going to locate your audience. Your language is not locating them. So you have to think about things that they are saying to describe who they are, what their problem is, what what the things are that they want. And this is a strategy that we teach inside of the academy as well. But here's again, even when you're telling your story should still be able to be relatable to your audience. So story selling is just another marketing strategy. It's another marketing strategy, but that falls under the messaging category. So it's not wrong. It's just the way that you use it. Oh yeah, I'm calling you to the academy, because if you really want to do this thing right, then you talking to the one that's gonna help you get right now. Me, you talking to the one that's gonna help you get right. I started sounding like Plies. Just a minute. Bring fix it, Jesus. But yeah, We do. Yeah, I teach this in the academy because there is literally a science to all of it. There's a science and a strategy to market to story selling. There's a science and a strategy to email marketing. There's a science and a strategy to live videos that convert. There's a science and a strategy to everything. Okay. And so Kanisha says, Ayana, do it. Tell her, Kanisha. She needs to know. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad. So my clients can speak for me. But yeah, so you just want to make sure again that you understand that it's more than telling your story. Here's and this is on another topic. We might have to talk about this another day. But here's where I've seen a lot of believers mess up with the story selling strategy. They want to tell their whole testimony. Telling your testimony and using a story selling strategy are not the same thing. Because when you tell your testimony, it's about you. Okay? When you tell your testimony, it is about you. So your story selling strategy is, although you're sharing your story, it's still the focal point is still about the audience that you're trying to connect to and you're trying to reach. Okay. Any other questions? We just had Emily register for the Market Like a Mogul launch. So, excuse me, let's welcome her. Whoop, whoop. Come on, Emily. Kanisha says you will not waste time or money. Multiple ways of communication and accountability, follow-up calls, emails, and much more. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for vouching for me. Yes, Emily says the Lou will be in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Come on through the Lou. So you can come and show us how y'all do it in the Lou. Ayana says sometimes you just need a keyword. Yeah. So but yeah, again, inside of my academy, I really do break down the actual science behind what it is, why you need it, and then how you do it. Because I've seen in a lot of places is you're told to do it, but what I understand psychologically and from a teaching perspective is that if people don't understand the importance of doing a thing, they won't do it. You know, like they're not going to do it. And so I break down the what, the why, and then the how. But we talk about story selling strategy is one of those that I use in the that we use inside of the academy as well. And our clients get really good results. We have plenty of testimonials for you to choose from. Girl, you better now. What you're not gonna do is make me blush. Go ahead, I'll make me blush. She says a lot of breaking down from A to Z. Her academy is like a doctoral program of all programs. Come on, you better help the people. Tell the people today. I mean, if she gonna make me blush, she may as well. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh my goodness. Right. She says when it's the truth. I know that's right. So for those of you all who are just tuning in, if you missed it, you did miss the content. We're just having a good old time right now. But of course, the video will still remain up, so you can go back in and watch this replay. Make sure you leave your feedback on the replay as well. It helps just as much as when you're live because it keeps the algorithms going and growing, and it also encourages other people to actually watch what you're engaging with. So I do ask that you actually as you watch the replay that you engage as if you were watching it live. All right. If we don't have any more questions, I do appreciate you all for tuning in for another episode of Mogul Minded Marketing. It has been fun as always. Again, save the date. So June 16th through 18th, we're having Market Like a Mogul, the takeover in Atlanta, Georgia. It's a 3-day live event. We'll be sending out a special preset flash sale opportunity for you to actually register for the Market Like a Mogul. And the book launch is February 26th. So you only have 2 weeks because registration closes February 19th. So you only have 2 weeks to register for that. You can go to shamikadean.com. Yes. And Ayana says, and she'll come back and answer the questions you have. Absolutely. Yes. I believe in engagement. Because if you take the time to engage on my posts, the least I can do is take the time to respond. So relationship experience. So y'all are seeing it live and in action. Okay. All right. Enjoy your day. Love you all immensely and intensely. And I'll see you next week, same time, 1:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. 1:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'll see you all again next week.